What's up YouTube, Jetforth here, and this is part 1 of 2 of the State of the Game recap for this week because I really wanted to show these changes that they're making to skills, which I think is actually really huge. I'm gonna let this just play out so you guys can see exactly what they are doing, but yeah, like, man, this is gonna be incredible if they actually stick with this. This will be on the PTS, and I did actually finally make my purchase of this on PC so I can get into the PTS, so I don't know. I'll just let this play out. I think it's awesome, and I'm going to get to working on the rest of the State of the Game recap for this week. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that other junk, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Peace!
Little sliver of health a lot sooner.
Yeah.
But you can see that the old Seeker Mind is taking off roughly, if I'm not mistaken,
It takes about double the time.
well, it's about two, it was taking 2 armor bars off of that named elite enemy. The new one is bringing it right down to a sliver of health. And
That's a big change.
This is, I want to stress the fact that this is without me or my character wearing any gear that further boosts explosive damage. I don't even think I was a demolitionist at the moment.
Okay.
So you can do quite a lot of damage with explosive skills.
Okay, this is going to be on the PTS. I'm really glad that we're testing this stuff on the PTS before it goes into the live game, because these are big changes.
Now, if we switch to the next one,
All right, so yeah, the second comparison is...
the Bombardier drone.
Ooh. Okay.
So this one really kind of, I think, encapsulates the difference because I think it was like, again, a couple of armor bars off on before. Now he's being essentially one shot.
Yeah.
And it's the first bomb that actually kills him. The Bombardier drone is dropping 2 bombs. So it's a lot of damage.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting though. And again, I would stress, please do test this out on the PTS, which is going live next week. We really need a lot of feedback on these. This one, oh yeah, this is cool. So yeah, the deploy time.
Yeah, so this one gives definitely, like, look at the time to kill. 4 seconds to 0.9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big change.
It's significant. It's significant.
Very cool.
How about what's the next one?
Yeah, if we take a video, look at video number 4.
Yep, this one's great too.
Okay, let's, we'll,
So the intention, what I was trying to do here was show you how you can, because the thing that we haven't really talked about yet is how skills, it's not, you don't just have one skill, you've got 2, right? So there's a lot of synergy and there's a lot of opportunity here. And one thing that you can do in particular, and this goes back to how we wanted to, or how we approached the rebalance, is from a top-down perspective of what kind of builds do we want to encourage and what kind of builds do we want the players to be able to do based off of different kind of skill combinations. And one option in particular is to be very focused on doing single target damage with skill platforms. And a good way to do that is with the assault turret and the striker drone.
interesting.
And the interesting thing about this before and after is that in the after footage, the turret killed the heavy so quickly that the striker drone didn't even really have an opportunity to attack it. So I just kind of like let the footage roll, and you can see that a striker drone can now kill a heavy in, what was it, 9 seconds?
Yeah, I was gonna say the turret's not even out yet.
I destroyed the turret. Do we have, oh, you guys might have clipped it? I
Possibly.
Yeah.
But interesting. Cool.
Okay, yeah, so there's a slight, yeah, it's only the drone. Initially, it was meant to be, yeah, so the turret with the striker drone killed the heavy in like 2 or 3 seconds.
Okay.
Right. And now, so this is, okay, another caveat or another thing to keep in mind or something to consider for everyone in chat is that what you're looking at are enemies that are scaled for normal difficulty right now, which is a bit misleading.
Okay.
You're not going to be melting heavy tanks, chonkers, in heroic missions.
Oh, one video. What's the last one that we have? This comparison. Oh, I love this.
The shield is back.
The time to be killed. So, yeah, there you go.
Keeps on going.
Yeah, there you go. Time to be killed is what? Yeah, we actually had to add a frame hold in here because this is going to be
This goes on and on.
it's going to take a little while here.
Yeah.
I like it. Very cool. Yeah, like I said, I can't wait to see what builds people go with. And again, I would stress, make sure you get yourself on the PTS to test these things out.
Give us data.
Data and theory crafting is so cool. And the more people that are on the PTS, the more data we can get.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that. Well, we're already over time, but this is a lot of fun.
This has been great.
It's been really cool.